Okay, hey guys, what the fuck is up? So for those of you who just like I don't know, like someone put on my channel because I like YouTube is like pushing smaller creators, like this is how I really am, like how I really act. Like I'm actually like kind of sort of nice, kind of sort of depending on who you are and the time of day you catch me on. But yeah, this is going to be a 1 year of Torture Poets. And I actually feel like I actually have a lot to talk about in this video, so we're just gonna get into it. So 1 year since the greatest album of all time was fucking made. Like, honestly, you guys, like, this fucking album is, like, obviously, like, Taylor's, like, my main artist, like, ever, and she has been for over a decade now, for, like, 20 years almost. But, like, thanks to my mom, by the way, as the reason I got into her. But, like, this album, like, it truly, truly felt like it was a return to form. I don't know if I felt that way probably since Lover, to be honest with you. Like, probably since Lover. Like, obviously, like, fictional albums were were Folklore and Evermore. And, you know, Midnights, it was like, Midnights, I prefer Torture Poets over Midnights. I will be the first to admit it. It's way better on the Midnights, in my opinion. Yes, the fuck it is. It absolutely is. But I feel like Torture Poets just covers so much more, and it gave us, like, so much details about Maddie, about Joe. It just gave us so much, context, that we're missing from the, puzzle piece. From the puzzle, if you will, or whatever the analogy is. But it's true. And, you know, I think Torture Poets is probably the closest to the most flawless and skipless. There are some skips on it. Not skips, but, like, songs that I don't listen to. But there's like 2 or 3, okay? And the rest were, even Lover, I mean, I love Lover, and I'm OG Lover, and OG Lover, we will always, like, fucking prevail, yes we will. There are skips on Lover, yes there is, including Me, False God, Soon to Get Better, because it's too sad, oh, it's a gorgeous song, it's just, I don't listen to it. And yeah, like, there are skips on Lover, and Me, okay, we cannot forget about Me, Hee Hee Hoo Hoo, worst song ever made, as we know. But, like, Torture Poets, like, is such a return to form, and I feel like Torture Poets isn't for the newbies and the locals. It is Torture Poets, and that's why I connect to it so much too, is because it's for the OGs. Like, it's for the OGs who've been around the block, who've been here for over a decade now, like, supporting Taylor through her whole career. But Daddy Love Me is the modern, but superior version of Love Story. Like, it just is. Like, she dragged the fuck out of the newbies. Like, it's pretty much the same story, just, like, lyrically way better, and just superior overall. Like, she drags the fuck out of the newbies, but like I said, what more can I ask for? Like, this album is, like, flawless. Like, not flawless, because there is, like, some, like, there's obviously some, you know, not skips, I should say, but, like, there is some flops on it, I should say, that I don't listen to. But, like, I haven't felt, like, and I'll be honest with you, Midnights was not my favorite on the first, and You're on Your Own Kid was one of my favorites, like, Hits Different Question, like, I always loved those since I first heard them, like, during the Midnights era, right? And, like, you know, The Great War, I love those, like, I love the, like, but, like, even, like, I consider this, like, all one album, a lot of, like, I know Taylor counts it as, like, 2 albums, but I count it as all just one album, I do, and yeah, like, I really, like, it really, really, like, stuck out to me. I love, like, the embossing of it. It's so Regina. Yeah, like, and like I said, I feel like it was a torn to form. This is the album that, like, I feel like was missing in her discography. Like, this album was the one that was missing. Like, it really was. Especially the tracks on the anthology, even though, like I said, I just consider all one body of work, one piece of art, as we could say. But, like, this album, like, it means a lot to me, and it, like, I went through something last year that I could, like, really, really, really relate to this album, like, no other. Like, there's, like, certain Taylor songs that I relate to word for word, like, Death Path Dozen Cuts is one, The One is another one, Right Where You Left Me, that's another one, you know, there's just so much that I relate to, like, The Archer is another one, Mirrorball, Nothing New, you know, etc., like, those songs like that, like, Down Bad is another one, Small Spoon, Whoever Loved, like, that song is probably, never in a million years would I ever thought, I don't know if I actually didn't think this, to begin with, but I never thought that Cruel Summer would be dethroned. Like, back in the day, okay, back in the day before all of you newbies came around, okay, Cruel Summer was the hidden gem of the Lover era, okay, it wasn't this big massive TikTok hit, it wasn't this big massive Instagram hit, it was the hidden gem that sat in between, I forgot that you guys said, no, it's Lover, okay, well, I prefer Cruel Summer over the Lover title track any day, but anyways, like, Cruel Summer was the hidden gem between, it was, like, sandwiched in between the two of them, right? Everyone, like, skipped over, I forgot that you guys said, and they skipped over Cruel Summer and they won't write till ever. Like, that's how it was. And, like, that's just how it was. Like, Cruel Summer was not a big hit until, like, 2023, like, summer 2023. But the 4 years before that, it was Our Little Secret, was kept in the fandom, like, before the newbies ruined it. Like, it really was. Like, it was Our Little Secret. And, that's why, like, I hate, like, there are songs that I didn't love. You know, My Boiling Victor's Voice, for example, and that really, really grew me, and it's one of my top favorites on the album, you know? Like, that's why I don't go by first impression ever, because your opinions always change. And this is an example of how my opinions change. So, we're gonna go over to the track list, and we're gonna talk about the skips, because there's, not skips, but flops, I should say. So, Fortnite, flop. I do like it. It's not the worst song on the album by any means. It's not the worst, but it's definitely not in my top 28. You know, it's just not. It's just that I don't think. Maybe it is, because it's better than, like, Thank You, Amy. It is better than that. We'll get to that. Torture Postman, title track, best song ever made, best song ever fucking made, we know this. Same with My Boy and the Big Superior Choice, best song ever made, Down Bad, best song ever made as well. So Long London, to me, So Long London is basically how Taylor really was, like, holding on for dear life, literally. And, like, it was, like, a one-sided relationship from her end. And, I'll never forget when another YouTuber, Summer Sentiment, who I really, really like her, she, like, said that, like, it's basically, like, only one person who's doing the work, and the protagonist, which was Taylor in the story, and Joe just didn't care, he just gave up and was like, fuck it. But he didn't break up with her because, yeah, that song is so detailed and so layered, like, it really is. Same with Daddy Love Him is track 6, like, but Daddy Love Him is very, very layered, and it is for the ones who really, like, know the lore and who are OGs, like, if you need But Daddy I Love Him to be explained to you, it's because you're a newbie. I know I shouldn't, like, say that, but it's the truth. Like, But Daddy I Love Him is literally for the newbies, and like I said, it's a modern, superior version of Love Story, and it just is. Fresh At the Summer, that's another masterpiece that I love. Fresh At the Summer and High Fidelity, and the Eras Tour, oh my god, it's such a masterpiece. And High Fidelity is one of my favorites from Midnight's, but, like, I prefer them on their own. They're their own divas, like, keep them apart, okay? Florida, you know, that never grew on me. It never did. I called it a skip, I think, even before it was released, and it still is. You know, it just never grew on me. It's okay, but I don't go to my way to listen to it. Yeah. Guilty as Sin, one of the best songs ever made. Absolutely, I love that song. It's such a masterpiece. It is, like, literally about, it's illicit affairs, but, like, make it sexy. You know, essentially is what it is. It's the illicit affairs of, Guilty as Sin is the illicit affairs of Torture Pose. Who's Afraid to Leave Me? That one never clicked either. I feel like people compared it to, like, a rep track. It didn't give rep to me at all. Like, it actually really didn't. It didn't. It just didn't. I Can Fix What I Really Can, that's a masterpiece. That really grew me as well. I liked it at first, but it really, really grew me. Love of My Life. Okay, Lost of My Life, or whatever you want it as, but LOML. That one was not my favorite at all, I will be honest with you, but it really, really, really grew me. Like, really fucking grew me. I Could Do With a Broken Heart. Fun fact, this actually probably went down my rankings. Like, this should be one of my favorites, but, like, it really went down my rankings. It really did. I'm not gonna lie, it really did. Song Favorite of Love, best song ever made. Like, that bridge is better than the 12 bridge. I will tell you that for free. Yes, the fuck it is. That bridge is also very, very layered, and, it tells us everything we need to know about the narcissistic Maddie was. And how because Taylor, like, that's a song of, like, Taylor feeling duped after he ghosted her, and how she was so miserable, and, like, she doesn't want him back, but she's like, fuck you, bitch. That's the song. That's what Spot This is a fuck you song, and it's the best song ever created. Yes, The Alchemy. This song really grew me as well. It's about Maddie. The newbies and fucking Tavis lovers are gonna highly disagree, but it's about Maddie. If you listen to lyrics, like, Taylor's been using high school metaphors since literally Fearless. Okay, since Fearless. And, this is nothing new. She used it at Miss Americana again. She's been using it throughout her whole career. This is, like, nothing new. And that song is about Maddie, and I will not hear anything otherwise. Okay. Clarabelle. Okay, that song is a masterpiece. It is, like, the nothing new, the lucky one of this album, and it is gorgeous. I love it very, very much. Very, very much. That is also very, very high up in my ranking. The Black Dog, another fucking masterpiece. The best song ever created as well. I love The Black Dog. That is another song that I pretty much relate to her for as well, by the way. I'm gonna get you back. Best song ever made as well. Like, that song really grew me as well. I feel like I loved, like, the standard part more than I loved the anthology tracks, but the end, I feel like made it. No, I don't know. I still feel like I do, but I feel like there's less skips on the anthology than there is on, the, like, regular standard track list. Like, because, you know, I've already said, you know, Fortnite, kind of a skip. Can be, you know. I'll listen to it, but occasionally. Florida, another one. You know, I'm just like, Who's Afraid to Love Me? Just like, you know, right? Yeah. And I Can Do With a Broken Heart. Yeah, that really went down in my ranking as well. The Albatross. It's a 5 out of 10. It's a 5 out of 10. It's like Blank Space, but way better lyrically. Like, that's what it reminds me of. But the Albatross obviously is better lyrically, but, like, Blank Space stolen version or the Albatross, I think I'm gonna go for the stolen version of Blank Space. Yes, I will. And I will stream the stolen version, yes, well, because I decided to grow, but that's what I know and love. Okay. Chloe San Francisco Marcus, this one really grew on me. This is another grow on me. This one really, really grew on me, and it's definitely at the top. It's definitely at the top as well. How did it end? Another one that really, really grew on me. So High School, I think this kind of went down in my ranking too. It's the only really Tavis song, and even that's up for debate in my mind on the whole record. And yeah, so High School, I do like it. It's really pretty, but, like, the lyrics are kind of, like, corny. And I love Taylor. Obviously, she's a corny bitch. We know this. But, like, she needed to throw something in there for Travis, so she did just that. And like I said, it's okay. It's just okay. It's just okay. I Hate It Here. That's another one that really good. It's like the lakes. It's like literally the lakes. I And the mashup that she did Lakes and I Hate It Here on the Eras Tour, it is beautiful. So fucking beautiful. And I honestly might venture to say it might be better than most studio versions. I don't know. It is Gorgina. Thank you, Amy. Get rid of it. You know what? Just get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get fucking rid of it. I'm tired. This is boring. It's exhausting. Get rid of it. Make an interesting song about Kim. Yes. But, like, nothing will ever compare. Look what you made me do. Okay, as we know. And yeah. I Look at People's Windows. A fucking masterpiece. I love that song as well. It's literally like Right Where You Left Me. But, like, and the one. It really is. There's a lot of, like, folk and urban war ties in here. The prophecy. That is for the people who think they're going to be single forever. And I relate to that a lot, so I love that one a lot as well. It's like, pretty much like, it's kind of like like a version of, Will I Ever Find the One by Literally Me, by yours truly. Or I Want Somebody by Kristen Chenoweth, or Adored by Poppy. Like, those, all four of the songs, including mine, just, like, they're all in the same realm. Or Ever Ever After by Jordan Pruitt or Carrie Underwood, whatever version you like. Cassandra, it's like Mad Woman, but I prefer Mad Woman, I think. I do like Cassandra. I do like Cassandra a lot, and that grew on me. But I prefer Mad Woman. Okay. Peter, another one that grew me. Another one that grew me. Like, this is, like, probably my top 10. I'm probably gonna do ranking after those, by the way. The Bolter Red Song Ever Made. I love the Bolter. I remember I couldn't get the lyrics, like, cause, like, it is very, very wordy. I mean, all these songs are wordy, but, like, this one's, like, very, very wordy. It's, like, really, really fast paced. But I have it obviously now, and I memorize it now, but, like, that one took me a while to get down. But yes, the Bolter, she's been many places, just, like, the way it flows. She's been many places with, yeah, masterpiece. Robin, another one that grew me. Maybe it's because I have nieces and nephews now. Like, I, like, you know, like, how, like, us adults, like, we keep, like, the innocent for, like, we keep our innocence for the protection, for the safety of, like, children. Like, that's, like, that song means a lot to me. And, like, I think my niece, it's kind of like Never Grow Up. And, yeah. What else? The manuscript. Another masterpiece. Another fucking masterpiece. I love the manuscript. Oh, absolutely. It's such a masterpiece. Yeah. So, yeah, that's that. Now we can do the ranking. Okay, we can do the ranking. So, Ttpd, I feel like this is gonna stop, so I might just stop it. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it because it's gonna stop. Yeah, like, Canon has this thing where it, like, stops. I think it's, like, every 15 minutes or whatever. Sometimes it's 16, sometimes it's, like, 20. It all depends, but typically it's, like, before a half hour. So, I'm like, I'm just gonna stop it. Sometimes even before, like, 20 minutes. So, I always gotta, you know, be careful with it. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. So, I'm not gonna, like, stream record because that's just too much. So, the Bolter or Robin, I like both. Cassandra and Peter, any day. I Look at People's Windows of Pepsi. That's got two sets of same quote, but I love them both. I Hate It Here and Thank You, Amy. I Hate It Here, Girl, the Setup. How Did It End or So High School. How Did It End with Ease. The Albatross or Chloe or Sam. Chloe or Sam. Oh my god. Guys, this is a hard one. See, like, I was gonna have to do, like, I like both, because I do. I love both. Okay. The Black Dog, I'm Gonna Get You Back. I like both. The Alchemy or Clara Bow. Ooh. See, this one, I'm stumped. This one, I'm stumped. I like both. I do like both. I do like both. I do, actually. I can do it with a Working Heart, Responsibility, Girl, Responsibility, Whoever Lived, obviously. I can because I really can't. I love my life, or lost my life, however you want it as. LOML. I like both. Guilty of Sin, or Who's Afraid of Little Me. Guilty of Sin, obviously, any day. Fresh at the Slammer, or Florida. Fresh at the Slammer. So Long London, Bad Daddy Love Him. I like both. Da Hello. My Boy, or Down Bad. I like both. Da Fortnite, or Torment, Torch Poets. The Bolter, the Manuscript. I like both. I Look in People's Windows or Peter, I like both. How Did It End? And I Hate It Here, I like both. But specifically, okay, the How Did It End live version from the Eras Tour, that is superior. That is a masterpiece. Because I love how she says, what's the line? Smug, because they know they can trust him. Like, I love how she, like, sings it differently. Oh my god, it's so fucking better. So much better. Okay, here's where we're getting to some flops. So High School and Thank You, Amy. I prefer So High School, but, you know, both are probably towards the bottom. The Black Dog or Chloe, I like both. The Smallest Man or The Alchemy. I do love both, but The Smallest Man for me. I can do The Broken Heart or The Alchemy. You know what, guys? I'm gonna go for The Alchemy, I think. I am. Guilty of Sin or I Can Fix Him. I like both. I'm the only I Can Fix Him that I feel like. I really am. I love that song. It's really, like, it's sarcastic, but, like, Taylor's being 100% serious at the same. It's, like, really funny. So Long London or Fresh Out the Slammer. I like both, obviously. Torture Poets or My Boy. I like both. Hello. I Like People's Windows, Bolter, Both Black Songs Ever Made, The Black Dog, How Did It End, I like both. The Albatross or So High School. Girls, here's where we're getting to the flops, you guys. I think I do prefer So High School still. I think I do. I think The Albatross or Thank You, Mate, The Albatross. Guilty Sinner, Smallest Man, I like both. Best Songs Ever Made. Who's Afraid or The Alchemy. The Alchemy, obviously. Who's Afraid of Little of Me or I Can Do It with a Broken Heart. I Can Do It with a Broken Heart. I do prefer that. Who's Afraid. The Torture Poets Department or Long Island, I like both. I do. Fortnite or Florida, girl, I don't care, no opinion. The Black Daughter, I look at people's windows. I like both, obviously. So High School or Cassandra. Girl, why am I keeping the flaps all of a sudden? So High School, yeah. The Albatross or Cassandra. So they killed Cassandra first because she feared the West. She's the Albatross. She is here to destroy you. Yeah, the Albatross is literally the blank space of the album. And Cassandra's literally the Mad Woman of the album. So, Mad Woman or Blank Space, which one do I like better? I do like both, but not in this case. I'm stumped with it. You know, maybe we'll just do no opinion. No opinion. Torture Poets, Martin or Guilty Sin, I like both. Fortnite or The Alchemy. The Alchemy, obviously. Fortnite, I can do it with the Broken Heart. I can do it with the Broken Heart. Fortnite, Who's Afraid of Little Me? Girls, no opinion. No opinion. No opinion. Torture Poets or Black Dog, I like both, obviously. I like both. The Alchemy or So High School. The Alchemy will do. I can do it, or So High School. So High School for once. I can do it with the Broken Heart over the Albatross, absolutely. The Albatross over Fortnite, yeah, honestly, I think that, yeah. Fortnite or Thank You, Amy, no opinion. Girl, I don't care. Okay. So, here is my ranking as of the 1 year of Torture Poets, you guys. So, I'm gonna zoom in slowly so you guys can see it. Okay. What's the last one? Thank you, Amy. Well, yes. Well, yes. Okay. So, all time at number 1 are Torture Poets, My Boy, Down Bad, So Long London, But Daddy I Love Him, Fresh Out the Summer, Guilty as Sin, I Can Fix Him, LOML, Smallest Man, The Black Dog, I'm Gonna Get You Back, Chloe or Sam, How Did It End, I Hate It Here, I Look at People's Windows, The Prophecy, The Bolter, Robin, The Manuscript, and then, at number 22, we have The Alchemy, along tied with number 22. Clairvaux is honestly too low for my liking. It should be tied at number 1 as well. But I feel like Clairvaux didn't come up as much as I thought it did. So maybe that's why it's so low. So High School is 24, 25 is I Can Do It With the Broken Heart. Yeah, that really, I don't know if that's really accurate either. Yeah, I don't know. I Can Do It is like, it's very quintessential Taylor, like, absolutely it is. Like, that is the most Taylor song I've ever heard. Taylor, like, title track I've ever heard, along with But Daddy I Love Him. But Daddy I Love Him is better than I Can Do With the Broken Heart. Both lyrically, everything. Okay. The Albatross at number 26, same with Cassandra. 28, Fortnite, Florida, Who's Afraid, and Thank You, Amy. Yeah, they're all tied for 28 as well. So, yeah. I'm gonna screenshot it. But yeah, you guys. What do you guys think of the album? If you're a newbie or like an OG, I want to hear both of your opinions. Like, what do you guys think? Like, what do you guys think? Like I said, this album is better than Midnight's. It deserved a Grammy over Midnight's. I will tell you that for free. It absolutely did. Absolutely fucking did. Deserve a Grammy over Midnight's. It absolutely did. Because it's way better. Because, like, Midnight's was not my favorite album first listen. Absolutely wasn't. Just because of the auto-tune. Like, Midnight Rain. See, that's like another song that, like, didn't grow me. Like, Midnight Rain, like, Lavender Haze. Like, they never really grew me. They never did. But yeah, you guys. Like, this is the best album ever made. No, I hate the peace end, girl. That's not what we do for Torture Poets. But yeah. And I love the fucking, oh my god, not the interlude, what's the word? The prologue for the record. It is probably my favorite prologue she's ever done. Yeah, I think it is. It reminds me of the Getaway Car poem, like, from the Rep Tour, if you OGs remember that. I was, like, in awe of it. Okay. Should I read it, you guys? Should I read it, you guys? This is my favorite prologue ever. Okay. At this hearing, I stand before my fellow members of the Torture Poets Forum with a summary of my findings, a debrief, a detailed rewinding for the purpose of warning for the sake of reminding. As you might unfortunately recall, I had been struck with a case of restricted humanity, which completes my plea here today of a temporary inset. It sounds like Taylor is literally, like, exactly the Torture Poet. It sounds like she's literally the chairman. Like, literally, that's exactly what it sounds like. She's, like, giving a speech. She's like, we hereby conduct this post-mortem. He was house. Yeah, that's exactly what it's giving. You see, the pendulum swings, or the chaos it brings, leads to the cage beast to do the most curious things. Girl, that is fresh out the summer right there. Lasers spent years denying what's ill-fated. Wait, Resentment, Rotting Away. That's Along London. Galaxies. That's another. Is that Clara Sam? Yeah, that's Clara Sam with Sophia Marquez. See, like, you guys, like, all is fair, love, and poetry. Like, I love that. I read majority of it, like, probably like half of it, you guys. But yeah, you guys get the picture, you guys get the point. If you're a Swiftie, you probably already know what it says anyway. But yeah, it is so Gorgina. I love this song so much, guys. Best album ever made. Like, what is this? Okay, should we do, maybe we'll do a little mini version of the album rankings. It's gonna be obviously high up there. It's gonna be tied at #1, I can promise you that. But yeah, we'll just do a little mini album ranking. Okay, here we go. Minutes of Church Poets. Lover or Folklore, I like both. Red 99, Red any day. Taylor or Fearless, any day. Church Poets or the Anthology, I like both because two sides of the same coin to me. Lover or Evermore, I like both. Hello, Red Reputation, Red any day. 99 Reputation. Fearless or Speak Now. Lover or Church of Poets, I like both. Hello. Speak Now or Red, I like both. Hello. Fearless Reputation again, hello. Fearless 1989, 1989. Speak Now or Lover, I like both, obviously, hello. Reputation or Midnights, ooh, girls. At this time of my life, it's Midnights, but 7 years ago, when Reputation was out, it was definitely Reputation. So yes, as I previously mentioned, this is my current album ranking as of April 19th, the 1 year of Torture Poets. So yes, Midnight should be tied at #1 as well. I don't know why it's not, but I used to be the biggest Rep fan, but like Torture Poets, like every album since Rep has been better since Reputation in my opinion. So yeah. Yeah. Even though I think Reputation is pretty much skipless, like front to back, it pretty much is. I cannot wait till we get the follow tracks here. Like, Taylor, where are they? We are waiting. And I don't think it's coming anytime soon. But anyways, I don't think subtitles coming anytime soon either. But anyways, yeah, you guys, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, Swifties. I usually don't say that. Right, I used to, like, quite a bit, but I feel like it's been, like, less often, like, that I say that. Okay, you guys, I think that's it. I will see you guys, hopefully. I do have a list video planned, so if you're not a Swiftie, you didn't watch this video, then you're not even gonna see this, but, like, if you do like to see me yelling, I'm gonna do that again, probably, hopefully this week. So yes, you guys, I think that's it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Love you all, bye. Y'all, the part where she's talking about galaxies is literally not Chloe or Sam. It is literally, Peter. I think. Oh my god, is it, you guys? I literally can't remember. In different galaxies. Oh my god, what song is that? Guys, you're gonna throw me fucking nuts. I have to look now. Is it? No. In different galaxies. I cannot observe. You worked me into an idea of sorts. You need me, but you needed drugs more and I couldn't watch it. No, it is Peter. Yeah, it is Peter. Okay. Fools and fools, all too. So you guys, it is Peter. Okay. So yes, you guys, I had to correct myself and defend myself. But yes, you guys, that's it. Love you. Also, to preface, I haven't got much sleep as I usually do, so that's why I'm a little, like, out of it, you know? So that's why we couldn't remember, like, obviously, plus there's a lot of lyrics. There's over 30 tracks, you guys, so yeah, shut the fuck up. Okay, love you. Also, another unpopular opinion, I feel like I'm the only bitch who prefers the anthology cover over, like, pretty much the standard cover as well.